How amazed would people from 1924 be if they came to 2024? What would be most shocking change for them? Probably the fact that people walk around all day with access to almost the totality of all human knowledge in their hands, and still manage to be stupidly wrong about things all the time. The Germans did it again? We have people who go outside without a hat. I think those whose mental health could survive the internet, and its prevalence in our daily lives, would likely really appreciate that there is a vaccine for measles and a treatment for both tuberculosis and syphilis. They might really hate the music though, but once they learn to navigate YouTube, they'll find their happy little ragtime corner and will revel in how copacetic it is to be able to just tell a box you want a certain piece of music, and that box returns that piece of music, no questions asked. So, doctor, they'd be super health conscious and addicted to YouTube. Pretty much the same as anyone in 2024. They'd adapt just fine. Today's music would send people from back then into a frenzy. It's like a bacchanalian fever dream on coke. Screens everywhere, and then how much of a rush everyone is in. They'd be amazed by the prices of groceries. People living in 1924 had gone from no cars at all 3 decades earlier to them being fairly common. The telephone had been invented only 48 years earlier. The Wright brothers had only been 21 years earlier. They went from that to the first non-stop transatlantic flight in 1919. I think they would expect significant technological advances. What would shock them, I expect, would be how fat everyone is. You guys went to the fucking moon in 1969? Where are the teleportation machines? You've had 55 years and fucking nothing. Probably the time travel. What do you mean I can't say that word anymore? Only half of homes in the country had electricity in 1925, and not a single one of them had ever seen a television set. Just watching some Netflix on the couch would blow their minds right out of their heads. No segregation is probably one thing that would blow their fucking minds. Everyone they ever knew and loved would now be dead. So that would be a bit of a shock to them. Black people doing stuff. American viewpoint. Ass-to-mouth porn on an iPhone. Ethel would be scandalized, but Dottie knows what's up. The prevalence of various media screens everywhere, and the fact that their use is effectively required for daily life, they would be horrified. The quality of films and videos. How almost everyone is obese.